But first this evening, heartbreak for 8 young Indians, all orphans part of a choir group run by an NGO who've been denied a US visa despite their NGO having an invitation from a US body.
They were told, and rather shockingly so, that their links with India are just not strong enough for them to ensure their return. Shubhajit Sengupta has that story.
Now everything, all them has been shut.
It's a dream 22-year-old Pinky and her team of 8 to 10-year-olds have held close to their hearts for 8 months. All orphans brought up by the Delhi-based UdayanCare. They had been chosen to represent India in the World Orphans Choir, touring 20 cities in the US over the next 10 months. But 2 days before their departure, the embassy refused them visas. They claimed they were told they have no ties to bring them back to India. This even as delegations from Peru and Liberia have already reached United States.
वो बोल रहे थे कि ये हम वहाँ जाएंगे तो सेटल हो जाएंगे, ये कुछ बात नहीं, हमें तो अपने देश ही आना है।
और हम लोगों ने इतनी सारी प्रैक्टिस की थी, हमने 8 months तक प्रैक्टिस की थी।
I'm really frustrated with this decision. I feel that I know this is the first time for India, and I expected some pushback or some extra due diligence, but I never anticipated.
The International Children's Network, which is organizing the choir, has invitation letters from several US senators and state governors. The group also has Homeland Security permission to travel through America.
In fact, there have been 4 instances our children have gone abroad. In fact, to the US itself, 2 of our children have gone.
The embassy, when contacted, refused to react to this visa incident and gave a general response. The US law prohibits US from disclosing details of individual visa cases. As US law provides for the confidentiality of visa records, the long-standing policy of the Department of State is not to comment publicly on individual visa cases. It was supposed to be a dream trip for these young children, 10 months in the US, but in spite of US Homeland Security giving them the permission, the embassy here denied them the visa. They claim they were told these children do not have connections strong enough in India for them to return to the country once again. In New Delhi, with Jagmohan Rawat, this is Shubhajit Sengupta.